Hello everyone, welcome back to my Let's Replay channel. Once again, this is Andrew T coming at you, and I have a special game today. This is something I just got. Usually my newer games I do on my replay channel aren't this new, but this came out literally this week. And something I've been looking forward to for a long time. This is, as you can see, Torment, Times of Numenera. And I love these type of games way back, all the way back to Baldur's Gate and Fallout, the 3D isometric strategy games slash RPG slash term, whatever you want to call it. Either way, I like the guys that have done their previous games, The Pillars of Eternity, as you can see, and this is just one of those games where I think will be a really good one to just pick up if you're a fan of the genre. Now, I got this originally on PS4. I got the GameFly, so I didn't have to spend $45, but I got it, and then I realized, one, I need to make a video of it. Two, it's way too slow on PS4. Not the new PS4, but the original PS4. It is just not the type of game where you can just wait around for like 30 seconds for load screens or longer. So I downloaded it here. I got it for 45 bucks on GOG.com. And since I played to the first part of it already, I've already gone through the tutorial. So that way we're picking up pretty much right after the tutorial ends and you're getting into the nuts and bolts of the game. So, character creation, skipped all that. Basically, I'll give it to the short version. I'm a charming, roguelike character. So, most of my way I deal with things is through dialogue. There is still going to be some action probably for me, but I'm going to try to avoid that if I can. So, I'm going to load up my game here. And this is right after the tutorial section where basically you died, you come back to life within your own mind, and then this is how people find you. So this is in your own mind. You're coming back to life, and now after a great fall from the heavens, basically out of the sky, literally. And now you meet.
Where did he fall from? His body smashed to talk. So wonder he's still breathing.
All I saw was a corona, not his origin point. But look, he's healing already. Spontaneous regeneration.
Yeah, for those of you who have never seen me do a replay like this before, the dialogue, I'm a very fast reader, plus I've seen most of this stuff before. I'll leave it on for about 2 seconds, so that way if you want to pause the video, you can read it. But otherwise, I'm going to go through it pretty fast. Otherwise, we'll be here for literally days. There is 10 novels worth of dialogue in this game alone, from what I understand. So I'll give you the short version. He doesn't trust her. She thinks he's an idiot, and they're together through mutual benefits, and they're trying to decide what to do with you right now. And he's got some living tattoos. She's got kind of this floaty thing going on where all these lives are trying to come to and from. But I'll learn about that later. That's just what I understood from the last time I played through it. So let's go. Alright. Seeing double fan echoes and blah blah blah. Okay. Alright. So everything everything you click on for your responses matters, which is insane to me. It's probably why this game took so long, because depending on how you answer and what your answers are, it can affect your relationships and the gameplay. Alright. And then I'm not ordinary mortal. What do you mean? I'm starting to think you're not him. So he recognizes the guy you used to be, basically jumps body to body to keep himself immortal, but his other bodies that he leaves behind get taken up by, I guess, a random soul, and you're one of these, and that's how you start the game. So you'll have, they all look alike though, so you have the exact same face. So he's like, hey, I know you. I just dealt with you. Okay. It's like, so he recognizes you. It's his face. Alright, and he's known as a changing god because he always swaps bodies. And apparently he's trying to stay away from this thing that's hunting him called the Sorrow, which is this big back Cthulhu-looking tentacle thing that I just fought in the tutorial. Or fought. I basically hit some tentacles and then got out of my own mind. Alright, so let's ask him some things. Where are we? What is this place? Okay, I've already seen it before. I'll give you 2 seconds there. Who's in Changing God? He's He's your sire. Alright. Are there other cast-offs? Dozens, hundreds, who can say. It's been a long time, but you don't know if they're around anywhere. Okay. Why am I not dead? Basically, you can regenerate, and your body's made to be sturdy, since he basically makes you from scratch. Okay. I haven't read this one before. Where's the changing gun now? If you ban your body, then he's conscious led to another. Alright. He's still skeptical. That's still not him. How can I be sure his body's a cast-off? He still doesn't... He still doubts you. She's treating him like an idiot. So Sheem seems to be the smarter of the two, and he's just like, no, I hate this guy a lot. So I've dealt with each archetype before, and last time I went with her, I'll probably do that again. Because you do get a chance later, because they can't stand each other. They ask you, go with one of us, but we're not staying together. If you ask him, though, what he thinks, you get Blue Dominant Tide. So, I have no idea what that means right now, and the tutorial didn't explain it very well last time. Okay. Basically, the Changing God's not exactly benevolent. He's out for himself, which sometimes it helps people, sometimes it doesn't. So, what was that blast of energy? Basically knocked them on their butt. It's like a mind blast from D&D. Are you sure the surge didn't hurt you? Tides, okay. Sure it didn't hurt you. In our minds. Okay. Something else. We're almost done with this. Okay. I'm going to be splitting this one into about 3 parts if I can. So that way I'll go about 45 minutes, maybe an hour if I'm lucky, and then I'll split the video up so that way you're not watching an hour and a half long Let's Play. I may do a full play on this just because I like the game, but for my Let's Replay channel, I'll give you my my honest opinion on my video for Willy B Mission this, just like normal. Growing Spectre. Why do I hate the Changing God? He's like, I don't know you well enough to talk about that. Quintessential RPG. Is there anything that can kill me? She knows a couple of things. And you have a flashback of something that can withstand the Sorrow's attacks. Because apparently that's what he's running from, the Changing God. And that's the... When you fell, you're supposed to get to this resonance chamber in order to be whole, but now it's broken. And now it needs to be repaired. These two guys each know 2 organizations that'll help you with that. It's like, no, we didn't see anything about the Sorrow. Never heard of it. How to fix a crystal chamber. Alright, now your first quest. So, it's your first major quest. And like a lot of RPGs, they always start you out with, this is your main thing you have to do in this portion of the game. Everything else is secondary, but you want to do this, and it's going to be a roundabout way. So, nothing new there. So, one of them's a cult, the other one's guys that are looking for the Order of Truth, which basically look for knowledge. So, basically, they look for truth in everything. What's the Order of Truth? Knowledge Seekers. So he was once one of them, and she was once one of the others. Don't have all the answers. Don't trust them with their secrets. What's a cult of the Changing God? Eccentric. Alright. Okay. Order of Truth. Okay, so he wants to kill me so I don't get screwed over. What's in it for you? Exciting, fine, safely out of the reef. You're not safe here. You're very naive. Let's see if there's anything else I missed. Alright, let's go. Okay. I'm going to keep the tutorials on just in case anyone wants to watch them. Alright. Okay, so you can zoom in, zoom out. So F5's quick save, I'll do that right now. In the PlayStation version, all this is highlighted when you look at it, but on this one, you gotta kind of look around with your mouse. And I forgot, you can actually talk to your peeps here. Okay, interact. What is this? Let's see. Always examine first, by the way, and sometimes examining again, because on the very beginning of this, there's a bowl that had sharp edges, but I didn't know that until I examined it twice. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Okay. Basically, anything you do, you can have certain points that help you out in it if your lore's not that good in it. So on this one, I can use 3, but I only have 6 total. So if you use 3 here, and I'll definitely get it, but I'm gonna use more. So let's try 80%. Looks like I got it. All right. So I saved some, and I got whatever this is. I got shins is a money. Spray flesh. If you mouse over, it'll okay. So basically healing item. Okay, nothing there. Alright, so quick save that just to make sure if I die I don't have to do it again. Loot this box over here. Okay. Money, healing intellect, and healing speed. So, take all. And just like in the Pillars of Eternity, thank God if you held down tab, it lets you know what you can interact with and look at. So let me interact with the Resident Shaper. I didn't do that last time. So basically I hit this thing and broke it when I fell through the... Alright, let's take a look at it. Alright, take one more look just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Seems shallower than they were before, so it seems to be self-healing. Okay, same thing. Examine the arms. One more time. Inspect the ring. Okay. Alright. Examine the shards on the ground. Pick up one of the crystal shards. Alright. What does this do? Ooh, it's a weapon. Nice. Always good to have a weapon rather than not have a weapon. So now, let's interact. Well, first, I didn't do this last time, but let me quick save it. I'm going to talk to her and then talk to him and see if they have anything different to say.
Tarry in this chamber long. No doubt others saw your dramatic entrances.
I don't like the smell of this dome. Let's go.
Alright, so let's interact with this thing. Okay. There, Emerald Peak. Command me. Who are you? Command me. I was like, what was that you showed me? Not understood. This is like the old freaking typing games from Sierra. It's like, cannot understand. What commands do you recognize? And then he's a dick because he literally shows you everything at once. Slower, please. And he's like, command me. This computer's a dick. Examine the outside of the device. He's like, I don't appreciate that. Show me the arch again. Ah, you got something out of that. Try to remember more details about the strange place. Yeah, I'll use one. Okay, I didn't get to do this last time, so... Unleash cell 29, you say? Okay, only cell 0 remains on this one. Seems to be broken tower, alright. Wasteland again. No, that's all you can do. Close the image. And now we get to a new one here. Unleash the contents of Cell 0. It's found a cipher. Basically a one-time thing, but you can't have a lot of them. So that's it's a good mechanics. That way you're not hoarding them the entire game, and it makes you use them or at least give them to your other companions. So this one basically big boom. And I got 3 experience. I don't know if you get levels up yet because I haven't done that much. I remembered something. I don't think it was my memory though. Meaningful look. Aw. Thing's gone now. Alright. Nothing there. Okay, so that's the extent of what I can do in this room. Quick save it, and then let's go outside. I've literally only been to like 3 screens in this entire game, and I played for like 3 hours on PlayStation 4. Fine. What do you want?
This is the reef of fallen worlds, kid. It's a dangerous place at the best of times. And with you lighting up the sky...
Okay, I get it. He doesn't trust her. What makes it so dangerous? Like I said, there's a lot of reading this game, so I'm trying to get past as fast as I can and get some action. What are the Numenera? Basically, this Earth is millions of years old at this point from human civilization, so there's tons of old crap just everywhere, and everyone makes their living on getting it. Or getting stuff that you can actually use. It's like, what's your story? Oh, don't trust you that much. What about your tattoos? Okay. What do you think we should do next? Let's keep going. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. It didn't have me go on freaking branching storylines. Alright, so take a look at this. I love the graphics in this game. What's this though? Let's pick up this first. Okay, might healing, speed healing, and okay, so let's pull up an inventory, make sure I equip that. Wait a minute. What happened? Did I pause it? Ooh, that's not good. May have to do a quick edit here. Now let's close it and bring it back up. I won't do any edits here.